If your bike is going to be laid up for any amount of time, and if there's ethanol in your gasoline or petroleum distillate, it is a really good idea to drain it all out. The reason being because the ethanol itself can gum up carburetors. Not a problem with injection, so stop whining. Ethanol, weirdly, also eats through steel, but you line the inside of your tank. There's no way to line the inside of your carburetor. So if you're going to leave it 3 or 4 weeks, always drain it. And if you're taking the bike apart, you probably are going to leave it for longer than you think, because, you know, all it takes is for a kid to get ill or lose your job or crash the car. So many ways to pass the day, and all of a sudden the bike takes a back seat, or at least it bloody should, because it's just a bloody motorbike. Right. The reason it's coming apart, it's behaved itself for about 1,000 miles, which is good, but it's recently lost compression on the front cylinder. I'm really chuffed it's the front cylinder, because that's the piss easy one to deal with. I think it's the head, I think it's valves. It's not bad enough to create any black smoke yet. And I was thinking, oh sod it, I'll just keep running it until it gets bad. But then I realised it had vibrated off the top bolt on the carburetor, and that means you've got to disconnect the battery, take the ignition off to get in behind it, and I thought, oh sod it, I might as well fix the head while I'm at it. Going back to this ethanol though, I mean, I'm fine with it. I don't mind. You just, you know, take precautions. But what I want to know is why we're using that particular crop. I've forgotten what it is. I did read up on it. When Britain is completely self-sufficient in stinging nettles, I think if we could run these things on stinging nettles, my God, we could fuel the empire. Stinging nettle biofuel. I think it's got legs. I mean, I'm not a chemist per se, but it doesn't sound difficult. Cheery bye.